Well, we have some breaking news for you from Pakistan. There's been an explosion on a railway track in Quetta, that's in the southwest of the country. It's reportedly killed at least 10 people. More than 50 others have been injured. Now, the blast, it seems, derailed the cargo train, and heavy gunfire was also heard after that explosion. There's been no immediate claim of responsibility for an attack. Our correspondent Kamal Hyder happens to be in Quetta live for us. Obviously, this is an evolving story. It's just happened in the last hour or so. What are you finding out from where you are?
Well, what we know so far is that this particular attack targeting that train which was traveling within the city, now it travels from the city to the railway station, just 1 kilometer short of the railway station. A powerful explosive device went off targeting this particular train. Also that the fact that there's a nearby parking lot which is used by local people to park their vehicles. Most of the vehicles there destroyed, and that would indicate that perhaps this was a vehicle packed with explosives that went off. Now, this happens just a day after the counter-terrorism department engaged what it says were Baloch separatists, in which 9 of them were killed. 4 of the counter-terrorism department people were also killed. But this latest attack comes within the provincial capital, Quetta, and of course there are heavy casualties, as you mentioned.
Right, and Kamal, when we hear Quetta, we know, as you just mentioned there is a history of unrest. There are separatists in Quetta. Can you perhaps give us a background and a context to what's been happening there?
Well, Balochistan province has been rattled by a wave of insurgency. These are Baloch armed groups which are banned, of course, not just by Pakistan, but even internationally by the United States, the United Nations. They've been carrying out a series of attacks. In fact, a couple of months ago, they carried out an audacious attack in 12 districts of this particular province, and they also entered the city Quetta, which is the provincial capital. That, of course, was an alarming sign. The Baloch separatists are warning of even more attacks in the coming days. So this is an age-old problem, but it has now become more serious given the fact that these separatists are also opposed to the China-Pakistan economic corridor. They've been targeting Chinese engineers, construction sites, and that, of course, has been a serious problem for the government, given the fact that the Pakistani and the Chinese are now going to be negotiating what is called the second phase of the China-Pakistan economic corridor.
All right, thank you very much, Kamal Hyder there. I'm sure you'll be keeping us across that latest explosion at a railway track in Quetta.